Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, and I'm coming at you today with a VeVe, Omi, everything else update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dachi. Hello, Dachi. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that super thanks button down below. I'm going to go for maybe 20-ish minutes, and then I'll get to some comments. If you want to hang around, I will get to everyone's comments. But if you say like, Chavez, I don't have that long, just give me a super chat. It could be $2, and then I'll get to your question right away, and then I'll keep on going. I did go through a bit of stuff yesterday with Lori Brenner and the husband Will, and their, the king and queen of VeVe, and it was good. We spoke a little bit about this Brandalized thing today, and so is it a Banksy? Is it official? Is it, well, yes and no. Banksy has done many official works over the years. This is based off of one of them. This Brandalized deal, they've done a couple of different things, not necessarily with Banksy, but of Banksy art. People do treat these like a Banksy. The one thing I will say is that Banksy didn't himself sign off because nobody knows who he is. Well, most people don't know who he is. There's, I would say, a handful of people that actually know his real identity. So he himself didn't sign on. Again, it's through Brandalized. But at the end of the day, a lot of people will see this as a Banksy. It is going to be one of 70 for that secret rare. And my thoughts up until like 15 hours ago, I was like, you know what? If we have, by some chance, we have Pokemon, I don't want to get caught with my pants down. I don't want to get caught saying like, hey, I used all my MCP points on this Banksy deal, and now I have no points left for Pokemon. I've done this type of thing before where I've sold a lot of stuff and I would be like, hey, I'm just gonna be ready for Pokemon, and I'll have thousands of dollars or tens of thousands, and then I'll slowly spend it. I'm like, this looks good, this looks good. So yesterday when Lori and Will came on, they said, hey, they're going to get at least one of these Banksies. And I was like, okay, cool. Because it is a one of 70. And if you look at the top 500, which I'm in, so you don't need to be, I'm not 100% sure if you're going to need to be in the top 500 for this. You could have dropped out of the top 500 and still had 1,000,000 points. So I'm number 450. And I have over 1,000,000 points. I have 1,620 collectibles and comics and all that. And I have almost 1.1 million points. So you could safely assume that people that are maybe 470, 480, they probably have 1,000,000 points. So there's, if we just assume most of the top 500 has it, and some of the people that are not in the top 500 have 1,000,000 points, how many of these people are going to want one? And I mean, everybody wants one. I want one, but how many people are willing to spend these points? In order to get this, you probably will have had to spend tens of thousands of dollars to get these 1,000,000 points. And is that going to be worth it in order to just use that on one item, and to use that for an item that's likely going to be less than $2,000? And the reason I say that is because you have, typically why certain things get to such high prices is because there's a pool of whales that will get mostly everything on this app. And they have no issue spending thousands of dollars for it. Again, if you've ever seen the movie Crazy Rich Asians, there are people that spend tens of millions of dollars on weddings. There are people in this world that do not get out of bed. Like, there are people that buy art that don't buy anything because it's only $40 million. Like, they will only spend 9 figures on a painting. Now, obviously, this is not a one of one. This is a one of 88, and VeVe's keeping 18 of them. So you have a one of 70 chance in order to get this. They're going to be one of 70, and then VeVe's likely to give away some in the future. I assume the 1 through 10s will never be available, and then 8, the other 8 will likely be given out at some point in the future. But for this, dude, when I heard them argue about the whales going in and buying this, because there's going to be people like Rolex, there's going to be people like Clever, there's going to be a bunch of people that have multiple millions of points, and they might want to go in and they might want to get 2 or 3. So at first I thought this may or may not have minted out, but then I was like, okay, if it mints out, it'll like, because we only have 2 days to do this. This does not last for a long time. This only lasts for about 2 days. I think Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so technically Thursday morning for Eastern Standard Time people, it ends. And it doesn't matter if if it's been 69 of them, everyone comment nice number over 69 have been minted out, or if it'll be, just 3 of them have minted. You're going to get, I don't know if it's going to be a burn, but it's no longer going to be available, so it's likely going to be burned. I'm going to say that this will mint out fairly quickly. I'm going to go for it, because even if it doesn't go for like 3K, like originally I said at 3K, I would mint one and sell it. Even if it goes for like half that, 1,500, I sell it. Okay, what's 97.5% of that? You're looking at like 13-ish minus 10. So I figure I could get around $1,200, $1,100, and then as I cash that out, after paying fees and everything, that $1,100, $1,200, I could get a couple of different things. I can get a little more Omi. I can get a little more Essence. By the way, that another Earth 2 trailer came out yesterday, and I thought it was pretty good. People were pretty underwhelmed with it, and it did not do well it did not do well as far as views go. Normally, Earth 2 videos get like hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes millions. But yesterday's got 33,000. So that is very, very low compared, like the videos before then, Earth 2 Collectibles Anubis, 130,000 views. Real-time multiplayer in a 1-of-1, 365,000 views. And then the lives, a lot of the lives do exceedingly well. Oh no, was that the last time we had a freaking video? All right. Before then, 52,000, 67,000. 6 months ago, 634,000. Premiere in Earth 2 V1 in Engine 4K, 1.3 million views. So there's a lot of these that have done really well in the past. It's just yesterday's video did not do well for Earth 2. That being said, I think it's stupidly undervalued. It's like a $20 million market cap, one of the prettiest metaverses out there. The only thing that it doesn't really have IP. This channel is sponsored by Xfinity, so I will talk about that a little bit as well before we get going. Again, it's been a sea of red for the past couple of days over in crypto. I think finally today things have taken a little bit of an uptick, and now things are okay. We're still down 3% on Bitcoin, 2% on Ethereum, and it's down 3% in the last hour for Bitcoin, 4% for Ethereum. I just bought a little bit of Bitcoin, but I've literally been buying. I've been trying to buy the dip like every other week. Not much, just like 200 here, 250 there. So I put in like maybe 750 into Bitcoin. I think it's worth like 600 now, but that's fine. I'll keep doing that. I mean, and who knows where it goes. Some people are thinking like 40,000 for Bitcoin. I was like, that is really low. I've said if you get probably 48,000, 52,000, give or take on there. Because like if everybody's saying 40,000, it's probably not going to go there. It's probably going to go a bit higher. It'll still go low. I think it'll still go lower because you still have the GOX stuff. Let me see if we have. Ooh, nice. We had a couple of Definity buys just now, and I'll get to that in a second. Yeah. Ooh, somebody just bought 1,500 worth. Another person bought another 14 something worth. 250. Nice. Anyway, let me get to that GOX thing. Where is it? German government continues to transfer thousands of Bitcoins to exchanges and market makers. Digital asset investment products saw inflows totaling 441 million, with recent price weakness prompted by Mt. Gox and the German government selling pressure likely being seen as a buying opportunity. Agreed. But yeah, let's go to that Definity real quick. And then I'll get to Omi, and then I'll get to some of the rest of the stuff. Definity's down about 2.4%. So it's at 4.1 cents. So it's down about 2.5%. 43,000 in volume, so not a ton, but less than $7 million market cap. Oh my God, I love this thing so much. So I get a little bit more each month. It is one of my biggest positions. It will likely be my biggest position by the end of this bull market, because this I think can do well over a 200x, which is what I'm expecting Omi to do. Let's see where Omi's at today. And yeah, when Omi to NFT, I don't know. Omi's up 0.5%, 0.0050, so that's fine. 218,000 in volume is abysmal. That is redonkulous. Hey, look at that! Another Definity buy. This time for $620. Very nice. Yeah, again, 200x from here, you're at about 10 cents. If it does that, great. If not, if it does a 100x from here, get to 5 cents, that's fine as well. I'm not tripping. Yeah, that's Affinity. Let's go. Let's get that bread. Anyway, more over on our live price predictions. Okay. So what am I gonna get when I cash out that 12 hundo, give or take? Because I can't imagine people that spend 1,000,000 points on this are gonna sell it for like $700. You used to have that with, let's say, like the Thanos Gauntlet or the what's it called, where people had the Disney pencils and they crafted the Walt desk. By the way, that Walt desk is like $20 now. I just got one last night. It's its own set. It's a secret rare. So I was like, okay, why not? But when people were burning $1,200 worth of Infinity Stones in order to get the Gauntlet, and then selling the Gauntlet for $400, like that is ridiculous. But again, that's people that you only had to burn about four figures for, about $1,200, and most people were able to get those things when they were lower, and they didn't have to spend that much. They maybe spent a couple $100s on it. But this is only going to be accessible from whales, or at least from people that have put 5 figures into the app, well into the 5 figures of the app, and not everybody can do that. So you have a lot of people that flip, and they flip to the whale. But when you have it so that only the whales are getting it, how much of these are going to be sold? I don't know. I would say if there's only 50 people that do it, there's only 50 owners, and then those owners decide, hey, I can get another one, they'll probably do that, and then they'll probably sell, just because they want to get a little bit of ROI. But that being said, you can do that and sell for maybe 1,500 today. But if Omi to NFT comes out in the next, in this quarter in Q3, if you would have just waited a couple of months, you'd have likely been able to double, if not triple, what you got today. And I understand like why I'm going to do it, just bird in the hand. I feel like we've gotten teased so much about Omi to NFT, and I get it. There's teases, but when does that come? I mean, we've had beta for VeVeverse for like a year. I don't see that. Like, they could by all means announce it and launch Omi to NFT next week, and it could be in beta for 6 months. So I'd rather have the bird in the hand of the, hey, I'll take the 1,500 now, put it into crypto, and then, if I miss out on a certain Pokemon drop because they announced that and you need MCP for that, okay, oh well, I'll take that bird in the hand. At that point, I already have a bunch of Omi anyway. I have like 190 million. So if there's anything that I really, really wanted on the upcoming drops, I could just get it with Omi, or I could just get it with, whatever. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. And then the opposite could happen. You could have, out of the 500 or so people that have 1,000,000 MCP points or more, you could go in and you could have 100 of them wanting it, only 70 amount of mints that we have. And then after that happens, you say, okay, well, what happened to the rest of the people that still want it? You're going to have two different types of people that are going to want to buy this drop and will spend a couple grand on it. You're going to have the newer whales that have come in within the past year or two that haven't really been able to put that much into the app yet. And they just don't have the points. They have a ton of money, but they just don't have the points. Fine. You have a couple of them that'll buy. And then you have the people that are the flexers, that are the demeasuring people that they want to show off, they want to put on airs, And do they have tens of thousands of dollars to get them the million points? No. But would they spend a couple $1,000s in order to make people think that they had that? Probably. I guarantee you there are more than a couple of those people out there that'll say, yeah. It's like big superstars don't need to tell people who they are. Big athletes don't need to tell people who they are. When you're in a club, like a nightclub in New York City, you know who the big athletes are if they're there. There's going to be some random fullback or one random tight end that is going to try to make a show. They're going to make a splash. They're going to spend that cash. They're going to make it rain. And then guess what? People will know who they are because they'll tell them. They'll be like, oh, I'm this person. I play for, Eagles, or I play for, the Ravens, whatever it is. Like, I've seen it before. I don't know who they are. They're spending a lot of cash, and I hear them telling people who they are. Okay, that's who they are. Again, really big athletes, they won't need to tell people. It's going to be the same in VeVe. If you're a big whale, if you're in the top 100 or the top whatever, like people are going to know who you are. They'll recognize that name from the app and from other stuff. But there's going to be people that are going to want to try to hang with the Joneses. They're going to try to keep up with the Joneses, and they're going to try to buy this to make people think that they have a lot more money than they do. So those are the people that I'm going to sell to. The newer whales that have not been around too long, but they can afford to buy this, and then the people that can kind of afford to buy this and just want to, again, put on airs. So those are the people that I'm going to sell to. I think there are going to be more of them than whales that are willing to sell, because a lot of these whales that are going to get this, they don't need to sell. They have millions of points, multiple millions of points. They have money out the hoo-ha, money coming out their yin-yang, and again, they won't need to. So that's kind of my thought process here. I've been going on for about 17 minutes. Let's take a look. Actually, let's do this here. Let me go to the x.com. I'm going to go to my profile, and we're going to go hi to everyone here. And then we're going to go to the YouTube channel, and we're going to tell everyone to smash that like button. That is a free way to help support the channel. Not a free way is Patreon. No, well, you all know what it is. Now we're going to go to the app and see. I don't think there's a wait list or anything, right? No, it's just going to say dropping soon. And for me, I got 1 million MCP points, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So in the next 12 minutes, we're going to be able to get that. So let's go over some of the comments, shall we? Hold My Beer says, Tank, freaking go. Yo, what up? Bogar says, time to burn 1 million MCP points. We're going to do it, Bill. We're going to do it. I put an estimate together with Lori Brenner's help of like 30 people that's going to do it. And that's just the ones that we know. There's going to be other ones that like, oh, didn't expect this person to, and they will. So that's a lot of points. It do be a lot of points though. I was Randy, guide me. What should I do, fam? Dude, it depends. Like for me, I want to win. And one of the, like, this isn't easy for me. Like I'll at least get $1,000 from this. Let's say I sell it for 1,500. Let's do the math precisely. So let's do 1,500 and we multiply it by 0.975 because it's 2.5%. So you get 1,462. You multiply that by 0.9 because you have to take away 10% for the cash out fees. I would get $1,316. Out of that, I'd buy a little Omi maybe. I'd buy a little Essence. I'd buy maybe some Definity, and then I would keep the rest for I'd keep like $300 for like myself, and I'd buy I don't know a matching hat with Dashi. Why? Okay, so people keep buying this Definity, another $1,500. Or can I just freaking? I want to buy this. People keep. Oh, okay. We're actually at 3.9 cents now, so I could actually do this now. Hang on. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna replenish this anyway, unless I don't freaking get it. There's a chance that actually, so I don't want to buy any of the Definity right now, on the off chance that I do not get this. Because again, if you have 100 people going for it, and there's only 70 of these that are available, That's a lot. That's a lot. And suddenly, if I spend $500 on Definity right now, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. So I'll keep y'all posted. Tetherball just posted saying memes will be judged live on Randy Chavez podcast on 12 July, Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Quan Ing, Kamala Alcantara, Michelle Musso, and Jenny Q Ta. Love them. Can't wait. They're actually coming on the podcast tonight as well. I'm going live 3 times today. We have this right now. We have Around the Ecomi Verse at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have the Tetherball podcast at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in about 12 hours from now. Yes, I'm going to nap in between because that is a lot. That is a lot of lives. I'm going to have to drink some honey, Ooh, there's a giveaway in the O'Milly T's drop space. Shout out to him. Anyway, Abe saying, first one here, let's go. Look at that bread. VeVe fan says, this sets the standard for crafting way too high. 2 would be TOO. Hopefully VeVe learns and lowers it. I can't afford to lose 3 years MCP ones for 1 drop. Good luck to the whales going for it. So VeVe fan, just to not play devil's advocate, just to give you another point of view here. MCP points are hella hyperinflationary. And VeVe needs to get ways to burn these points. Because what VeVe said first, where they wanted to have you only had 6 months to have these points for, that was probably going to be the best thing for us. And something happened where I guess whales complained and they're like, oh well, I want these points to last forever, and now they're hyperinflationary, and VeVe needs to have ways to keep these down. If there's any pull that I could have with David, it would be to get the MCP points to expire again after 6 months. And I know whales are not going to be happy about that, but I mean that's how you go, and that's how it becomes scarce. And you want them scarce because you want people to say, "Hey, I need more points. Let me get more OMI. Let me buy more bronze tickets, so I can make those bronze tickets into MCP points." That's what you want. That is going to be best for the OMI token. That's going to be best for this app. So I'm gonna at some point maybe a San Diego Comic Con talk to David about that. Fighting for one of the 70 pieces. Yo, me too. Wait for move. Me too. Me too. Does Ron English know Banksy? Maybe. I can ask him. I'll ask him. Let you know. If Pokemon drops tomorrow with the same MCP rules, you'd be screwed. You're right. I would be, and that's something I would have to live with. But again, bird in the hand. JQLXRP, what up, my man? How's it going, brother? I hope you're doing well. Such a good egg. Steven Duarte said, do you know if we can only go for 1? You can go for as many as you want. But I do think this mints out. Now, I could be 100% wrong. It could be me and like 12 other jackasses that go in and get this, and all of a sudden, oh no, we messed up. Nobody's going for this, and then you can mint as many as you want. But at that point, if there's only like 12 of them, and people are like, we want to try to sell or whatever, we'll all be undercutting each other. But I do think this will mint out, because again. Maybe for whales, they might be like, nah, I'm not going to get it to sell it for $1,500. Maybe they don't want to do that because to them, $1,500 is nothing, and 1 million MCP. Maybe whales are going to be a little bit more patient, and they'll get it, but they won't sell it. So I don't know. It's going to be really interesting to see. And it says fell out today, right? Probably. I did not think it would at first, but after talking to Laurie Brenner last night, it's not just mega whales that'll go for it's the what am I, a guppy? I don't know, whatever you would call people in the top 500. A lot of us going for smart buys. I hate VeVe turning into a whale game. It's likely to happen when you take suggestions for no. All right, so be advised, and I don't know this for sure, but it would seem to me that the whales would argue for MCP points to never expire because they want that. From the rich people. If it was up to, well, I guess that's rich people in the app. You might be right on that, and I don't know. But again, this is a consequence of them making MCP points hyperinflationary with no expiration date. This is something I 100% disagree with. And maybe, they had to do this to satisfy the whales because you do have to take care of them. The people who earn less will be less motivated to show app participation like this. Well, again, not every drop is going to be like this. I'm going to say there's going to be a fair amount of drops. Most drops are likely not going to be like this. And we don't know what happens with OMI to NFT. Most likely that's just going to be secondary stuff, but maybe they could figure out a way in order to have it with primary market drops as well. Again, I don't know. I'm not part of those discussions. I do not work for the team, despite a bunch of people online saying that I do. I don't. The Eagle says, hope we get OMI to ticket soon. People need MCP. Yes, agreed 100,000%. So this has never been a reward like this for high wallet users. I'm personally stoked. Yeah, and so that's the other thing, Smart Buy. You can't say that this is turning into a whale game when this is the only time in history that this has happened. If this were to happen for like half the drops, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. But this is the only time in history where this has happened. So, a one-off thing does not constitute a whale game. And again, Stephen Duarte really bringing that home, saying there has never been a reward like this for high wallet users. I'm stoked. Jake Collector, what up, my man? Inferno says, howdy, good morning. Meow, meow, meow. Stephen Duarte says, morning. Anyone could do it. This is totally different. Good. Yeah, good point. Because once you've initiated a cash out on OMI, how long does it take to get your cash? I've never done that. I've never. Like cash out for gems. Cash out for gems takes like a day. Cash out for OMI, it should take like an hour because you're just transferring it from there. You have to send it to the bridge, and then you bridge it over to layer 1, and then put it on an exchange. All right, let's go to the app here. We got a couple minutes left. We have like not a lot of time left. 2.5 minutes. No yo-yos. Hey, Randy. Is there an explanation for how we're selling Banksy without Banksy? Is it fake? I went over this a bit before. He didn't try to sue. I guess he tried to sue Guess, but he would have to dox himself in order to try to and this is from Guess. This is not from Brandalized. It is again. I don't think he would have an issue with this because again, his issue was with Guess, not with this. Mission Impartial says it appears burning 1 million would lose MCP levels. Safe to assume you keep your rank, you keep your level, you keep your rank. You just lose the points. How much Inspired Banksy pieces go for? I'm actually not sure. Keep you posted. All right, less than 2 minutes, boys. Should I drop 1 million for this? I'll go down to 3.7 million if I do this. That'll be enough for tame master rank. Yeah. Well, the master rank is you just need like 3,000 points a day, give or take. This doesn't affect your rank, Smarty Pants. So by all means, go crazy. I will not grab an ultra rare. I think it's all or nothing for this. Nothing at all. What is that? Is that O-Town? I think that's O-Town. Great point. Ranking would still be at risk. I think the rank's fine. All right, we got about a minute 8 seconds, boys. Master Collector is based on your daily average points. Yep, nothing to change. Mint the full set if I get it all. Oh, well, if energy, I won't have enough to get the full set, because I only have enough for the secret rare. Unless there's express permission, it feels coming to even tie banks to this job. Again, Brandalized does this all the time, so it's good. 50 seconds. I would assume your level. Yep. And you're covering your special MCP. Yep. Whoop, 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 whoop. VeVe in the house. VeVe in the house. Take a picture of that. Let's get this bread. I love this game. Oh my god. Okay. Can you clarify what happens to level and rank after burning 1? It should stay the same, but I don't know. Ask the VeVe. Ask the VeVe. 24 seconds. 20. Okay. Hand me the list of crafters. Oh, let's get it. Oh, let's go. All right. 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay. 7. Let's go. 1. Coming soon. Yep. What? Not available? What do you mean not available? How is it? It changed, and suddenly it went to not available as soon as I. Wait, what do you mean I don't have all the items needed to craft? I have 1 million points. Do not fight. What? No. What do you? What do you need to craft? You just need MCP points, right? Right? Oh, lordy. How did this? All right, you know what? I'm gonna close out the app. I want to see if I need a freaking update or anything. Oh yeah, hiccup. That's not a hiccup. That was a bless me. Are you kidding me? There's a freaking update. Why didn't I know about this? Um, I've been. Oh man, I might have messed up. I really might have messed up. Um, they really should have told us about this update. I feel like I'm the one that always reports it, and I was gone for a few days. All right, I'm gonna open the app now. Oh, there's no glitches. Yeah, I feel like comment down below if there's been any glitches. Hi, Diana. Great point. History might change. My mind. David Yu is a friend of Banksy. He might be. He might. David Yu might know. There's definitely. Looking forward to what? Okay. Wait, why does it say my balance is 0 MCP points? I have more than 1 million. Oh lordy. Going in. Good luck. You got number 88? How do you guys get that? Like, I'm not. It says I need more to craft, but I don't know how to. How do you craft it? Yep, I got it. I got these points. How do I? Like, I'm going in and it says more items needed to craft because you do not have all the requirements items to craft. But I have 1 million. It says that, and I don't know how to do this. Am I like ridiculous over here? Am I did it? 40. It was always for the love. Fresh the page. Ah, I sold out, you mother flappers. Oh my god, I hate you all. I hate you all. Like, it would not let me do it. And then I need to update the freaking thing. And then it sold out. Oh, uh, uh, uh. Oh my god, this was not good. Yeah, this was not a fun. This is not a fun time for me today. Oh, Darcy. Darcy said, "Cheers to that, mate. I love you too, Darcy." All right. Well, this is a bust for Randy Chavez. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. Okay, let's see what we got here. So I spent 500 points on trying. Mine said crafting and take longer. Yeah, mine wouldn't even let me craft. Craft 2, where I only got 1, so 2 not taking points. I feel like they should have done like a how-to video because I really got screwed here, like hardcore. Well, you had 70 million MCP points burned, so that's cool. Yeah, this was a horrendous experience for me. It wouldn't let me craft. Man, it's like the app wants to keep me down. Let's see what we got here. Oh wow, there's a lot. Maytay, tried to craft 2, only got Randy. It worked on the web mobile. Ah, mother flappers. Okay. I wish they would have fucking told us about that shit. Got 3 mails saying my craft failed. Was instant as well before sellout. Yeah. Same here. Went green, no truck. I wish they would have told us that it would have been better on the web app, but I mean they might not have known until now. Yes. I mean, I guess I'm saving them for Pokemon. We can never get this. Watching you while streaming had the same thing as you about not having enough points, so just refresh the page and it fixed itself. Everyone's Brandalized doing this all the time, opposed to we're making a song. Ultra Rares is sold out. There's no way the Ultra Rare sold out. I'm sure they tested it, but they just didn't tell us. The craft button, what happened? Yeah, I don't know. Completed the set and got between 69. Everyone comment nice down below with the 69. It was his damn. Worked on your phone. Mr. Man collects escort as well. And for not all items. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Well, I mean, there's probably so many people trying to use the app. Like even trying to look at the ultra rare, it's just spinning. Yeah, even trying to look at it is just spinning. Give me 3 green, but I don't think I got it. Prince, we do even have 1 million points. But it was the secret rare number 30. Nice. Legendary experience, 4 confirmed craps, and none. Dude, the app is going haywire right now. Nothing's loading. Which, I mean, I guess is good. They have a bunch of people trying to use it. So. Not usually this lucky. Get it, Crazy Dan. Thank you for being a member. I hope that the members did really well. My man. Wow. Yeah, it's not even showing the Flower Bomber page. There might be a rebound at 15-minute mark. And if they're okay, this again, the market's not even showing up. I'm gonna X back out and then go back in. I'll give it a minute so it can rest. Let's go to this VeVe. Ooh. Oh god, it's too hot. Is that better? Is that better? Okay. Oh yeah, look at that. Y'all can. Oh no, you can't see me. All right. That's a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. John Cena, you can't see me, is retiring, and I don't know how to feel about that. That was now set 365. Get that bread energy. Get that bread. Yo, Convi's got number 20. Yeah, VeVe done Photoshop. It failed. Hopefully I got an email saying my craft failed. Ooh. Or Randy Store on stream. Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it's like I get it. It's a new mechanic. And the new mechanic is going to have bugs. So they probably should have done. I mean, they. I figured it shouldn't be that different than just a normal. Hey, I'm going to bid these amount of MCP points. But oh, the ultra rare sold out too. Damn. All right. I guess people thought, well, if I can't get the secret rare, they might as well do the ultra rare. That's what they did. I am going to order some breakfast. I'll order it in a little bit because I want to hang on here until 11:20 and see what they're selling for. Yeah, this is people are going to be salty AF. MCP is worth. Yeah, we're about to see that in the next 12 minutes. 12 minutes, we'll see. No, I got a new piece. I mean, it's a new piece of tech. Got an email saying my craft failed. I went for the ultra rare. Yeah, we got. I mean, the other flower bombers aren't. One's 32. The other one, it's not even showing the other one. Let's see where it's at. The big Black Lagoon 4K. There's only like 20 of those. So with 3.5x, yeah, maybe 1,300 for this, give or take. Oh, this is the Banksy. It's not, a Macon deck. The rare is only going for 32 from the other day. I want to know what the other one's going for because that had like 170 something, and that was going for like 400 at one point. Yeah, it's not even showing. Or I could just search it. I don't need to. What is it called? Flower bomb. I just type in flower. See what comes up. The secret rare on the original color edition for the flower bomb was a 300. I was terrified I was going to end up with 4 of them and no MCP, luckily, but also unluckily none. Yeah. Play Woodrows. I think there will be a rebound. I craft an ultra without any issues. There might be a rebound. There might be. So if there is, we could maybe be ready. There is. Don't be sad. I keep MCP points for Pokemon, dude. We might not. I think we have a 70-ish% chance of us getting Pokemon. But even if we do get it, it might not happen for like another year or two. Even if they sign it like today, we might not like. So be advised. I'll give you guys some alpha here. We had Jurassic Park for like years before we ever dropped it because Jurassic Park's like, oh, wait for the movie, and then drop it. Like we had them for such a long time. So if Pokemon or any other companies are the same way, we could have them for X amount of years before they ever give them to us. So yeah. Um, and again, I don't know. Like for Pokemon, for this it makes sense that because the secondary sales are gonna go to charity. There's a lot of charity. Like this is a good drop for the world, but I can't see them doing this for Pokemon. There's gonna be too many people that'll be like, what the heck is this? You know? Implement new mechanics, trial on small MCP portions like the first few Ks. Well, I mean they've done MCP bids before. This shouldn't be that different because they've done crafting before. They've done the. I don't know why this just got all hecked up. Oh, nice, buddy of mine got it. 1111, make a wish. Yes, I made my wish. Okay, cool. So hopefully that comes in like soon. Let's see what Twitter's saying. Yep. There's like 500 people. Yeah, sure. My friend is ranked 160. Oh, Jesus. Give me one sec. What's the dude's list? I'll check. Yo, Energy Tour getting the number 88 and the number 26 is just, oh my God. That number 88 can like, that would sell for multiple thousands. Oh, there's stuff at Real Chavez. Been gone for a while now. To see that before X is down, or anyways, get up. Not right now. They might open up again depending on they might open up again depending on how things go with the police over there and the investigation and all that. But right now, it's done. Energy. Oh yeah, what up? I was just talking about you. All good things. All good things. Stan, what up? Martin Side is considered a flex piece in a few years. I'd say yeah. Hopefully by next year. You know, we'll see. Such a huge IP to launch such a critical feature, risky product management call. Yeah, 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 yeah. There will be something else you'll want to use MCP on, even if not Pokemon. I mean, I didn't even want this drop. I just wanted the money, to be honest. And I think that's why I'm so pissed. Because again, like, I didn't even want the drop. I just wanted to. Maybe it was like the good Lord saying, like, Chavez, you're being heckin' greedy. I was like, okay, you know, at fair point. I am. I mean, there's not, even if it's like I don't know, let's say there's 500 Gokus or 500 Super Saiyan 2 Gohans, you know, some pretty scarce and small, or like 300, whatever. I really like things that are super scarce because they tend to go for, and this would go, this is the first of its kind, and it's likely going to go for a bit. And we have like a minute left here before a potential rebound if that type of thing happens. King and Queen. King Brenner got it. Will got it. Yeah. Lori didn't have enough points. She only has like 900 something thousand. All right, we're gonna refresh this in like 30 seconds. Oh, refreshing right now. Nope, still sold out. Yeah, sold out. No points. All right, so there is no rebound. At least not for the secret rare. I didn't check the ultra rare. Not of the IP. More so wanted to participate in the first one. Yeah, no, the rebound was done. I didn't see any. Well, at least not for the. I'll check the ultra rare. Nope, that's still sold out too. Good thing I did not buy that Affinity because I would have not have gotten. I would have not have replenished those songs. If it goes down more, I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you up posted. Yeah, anything under 4 is usually pretty good for Affinity. Michael James is a bit stupid. They just annoyed all their biggest investors. I mean, not the ones who got it. The ones who got it are happy. And not all of the whales are going to go. I know a few that weren't going to go for this. And again, even if clearly there was more than 70 people that were. I mean, there's 300 people here right now, and I feel like a lot of you were going for it. I don't think you would really care about this drop if you couldn't go for it. Okay, I have like 4 minutes left here. I'm gonna go and order some food. Max Deli, right? Yeah, baby. Hey baby, hey baby, hey. Boys say, hey baby, hey baby, hey. Boys get the girls in the back. That's not the song I'm listening to. It's ringing. They better be freaking open today. Monday, right? Man, I'll check. Oh, they hit the FU button, so somebody's definitely there. It said it couldn't connect. I don't know. Hang on. Oh no, they're open. It said it couldn't connect. That is so strange. Guess I'll try. Oh my god, I want some food. Oh, can I order on their? I don't think they have a website to order on, right? I'll try. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll keep you posted. Can I order on like? No, they don't have that. It's okay. I'll call them when this is over in 3 minutes, and we see what things are selling for. I don't even want to look. I'm gonna make myself so freaking pissed if these are selling for like 4 grand. I am gonna be so heckin' salty. But if these are selling for like $800, I'll be like, yeah, because that would have been a waste, to sell this, waste 1,000,000 points on $800. I would not do that. But damn, this sold out stupid quick. All right, 2.5. The 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. All right, and then we get to see how much are your whales. They most of them have more than I do, and by a lot. So yeah. What's the other stuff going for on the market? I don't know. So I don't know what's been pushing my vault value up and down. It's going between like 23,000 and 28,000. And like it's the big things are usually, I would say, like the Lucky Gold Rosso. It would be a change in like the Alligator Loki secret rares. Or the 2 other things would be the VeVe Gold Silver logo, and then the other thing would have been the Ecomi secret rare. But those haven't changed at all. I don't know what's making this go like $5,000 difference when none of the big ones are really changing. I don't know. We'll see. President not selling. Yeah, a lot of folk hid their hand. The FUD was fake. Mm, mm, mm. Not selling anytime soon. Yeah, I can't picture many of these whales selling. Like knowing how fast this sold out. I mean, 70 million points is wild. So normally I go out and I say, shout out to VeVe for selling out, or making X amount of dollars on this drop. I don't think in good conscience I can congratulate them for minting out. Did they burn 70 million points? Absolutely. That is something to be proud of. But the congrats will have to be put on hold because this drop mechanic was horrendously rolled out. Which again, I'm just salty because I didn't get it. And my mood will change real quick if these start selling for like $800. If they start selling for 4,000, oh my god, I'm just gonna let's tell it to a bottle of scotch. I don't know. All right, 11:20. They can be up for sale. Ooh, does this Hope Van Dyne? Let's see if y'all are any good sub 100s. Nope, no good sub 100s. That's enough said. Okay. All right. Nobody's selling yet. All right, Wolverine, what are you going for? You're at $70 hairs. And your sub 100s are, oh, sub 100s are really high. All right, Flower Bomber Secret Rare, 9.9 thousand. That is the only one out there. $10,000. Only one out there. This is edition number 19. Guarantee you nobody's buying that. Okay, there's 6 for sale right now. Went from 9,000, 10,000 to 5,000 real quick. $5 grand on the floor. Yep. Oh, if I had one, I'd be like, yo, 3,500 right now. I would undercut like a mother flapper. I would undercut so badly. Rolex got 16. Shout out to him. Man, this would have been cool to get. Oh, it would have been so good to get. Okay. All right. Lock 04 selling for 25 hundo. All right. Feeling a little bit better because I would have right now counteracted like, all right, 19 hundo, 19 hundo. But again, the floor is 2,500. I don't know if there are any sales here. One Pokemon, I have no idea. I'd say 70% chance that we get it. I wouldn't think we get it till next year, even if or they wouldn't announce it till next year, or at least roll it out for a while. Somebody got a web message here. I don't have time to go through all this. Okay. And I don't know if some things are being messed up. If one sold, I mean the 2,500 floor is still there, but some people might go in and get a. Oh, so somebody got it at 1K because. Okay, all right. Now Sleeping Comics, taking my word, selling for 19 hundo. 1999, so it's 2,000. Why did Ari delete his YouTube and Twitter accounts? Did he? He still follows me. We're still on. Oh, he deleted a lot of his stuff. I don't know. Maybe he's just taking a break, give or take. I don't know. All right, anonymous guy is undercut in Sleeping Comics. Making it $18.95, 105 cheaper. I would be undercut and be like, all right, 15 hundo right now. Yes, Aria Realty right now. Yep. And Runkles McDougal said, yes. I don't get the receiving your order, but haven't received theirs yet. Nope. I know one other than the team with more than 500 million. Yeah, multiple people. Multiple people. Well, MC1 starter Banksy, probably not. I don't even know if he got one, because this drop mechanic was not nice. All right, now we have Jimothy Cool putting it at 1,800, so 1799.99. Oki says, can see this going to 600 gems? I don't think so. I don't think this sells for 600 gems. I don't know if Sleepin took his off or if his sold. Back. Fudge. Did yours sell or did you take it down? Oh, Aria Realty just privated his Twitter. He didn't. He just privated his Twitter. He didn't. He didn't delete it. He just made it private. Now we have. Oh, somebody might have. Yeah, I think 18 hundo is where I'd be selling. All right, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go order breakfast because I'm freaking starving. Best of luck to y'all wherever this goes. I'll catch y'all later. Bye, guys. Never mind, I'll find someone.